have arrived at the Amazon station. This is the Amazon.com station. I'm about to scan my license. And I just saw that I'm at risk on my standing. I'm gonna have to reach out about that. Okay, I am the first person to head to lane 1. Let's see what we got. I always like to look and see what other carts look like. Oh no. What is this? What do I have here? Okay, I think this is mine. How many packages do you all think that is? And where is it going? Those are the questions. We will soon find out. I have finished loading and I've got packages, I think it's like 1 through 20 in here, and then all the boxes here in the back according to their number, even though I don't know if I'm going to do this route the way it's that it's shown. Really pretty morning. Now, I'm in this parking space because I need to immediately reach out to driver support because my standing now says at risk, which is ridiculous because it got bumped down to at risk because it said I didn't finish a delivery. Well, that was that delivery during the winter advisory that I called in to driver support about, and they said that they had sent it to the appropriate team. I'm going to see if possibly I got an email that I didn't respond to, but I'm about to. Actually, I need to see when these packages are due and see if I have time, but this is like critical right now. All right, so I just looked at the route and I will be delivering in the order that it has been suggested because of the way. I'll put it up here on the screen, somewhere up here, so you can see what the route looks like today. Everything has to be delivered by 11, but my block ends at 10. My block started at 6:30, and currently it is, let's see, what time is it? Currently it is 6:46. Ooh, that's a shiny sun in my face. So currently it's 6:46, which is incredible. To load, have come, checked in when I did, which I think I got here at like 6:31, got scanned in, got everything loaded, and I've been sitting here for a couple of minutes. So that was one of the quickest load ins that I've ever had. Okay, so I am immediately about to reach out to not driver support, to reach out to the Amazon Flex email. I guess that's off-road support, and with the screenshot of this at-risk thing, the video that I recorded when it was snowing and all the roads were covered. Yeah, I did that because you never know when you need some documentation. I never know. So that's why I did it, and I'm glad I have it. And I will probably be forwarding this email or CCing this email to the jeff@amazon.com email so that someone from the executive team also can see this. It's always good to have executive team. If there's something, I had this happen before, but never have I dropped to at risk. Never. Look at what we have here. The giant Amazon truck coming through. So now I am heading to my first stop. It is, I can't tell how many miles away. I think 12. It was 12 miles away from the station. So let's keep up with the mileage this time. I said I was going to do that last time. I haven't done that yet because I always forget. So let's see. We're starting right now with the mileage of 4,874 miles, and I'll come back and update once I'm done with the entire route. Okay, everyone, we are going to the next stop. Right now I'm 2 minutes away, but I had to change hats because it's cold. I forgot to tell you the area that I'm going to is, once again, Hermitage, Old Hickory, and Mount Juliet, which is, whoa! Oh my goodness, that was like a railroad crossing, but it had this steep dip and dip, kind of like a roller coaster. Oh my gosh, there's furniture on the side of the road. That's the other thing. If I love design, so in another timeline, I would be picking up all the furniture off the side of the road and reimagining and redesigning it and then selling it. That's what I'd be doing. But I forgot to tell you that I got, did I tell you? I don't remember, 31 packages. Got that dropped off. Now I am in the sky, so incredibly blue right now. This block was for $100. 3.5 hour block for $100. Maybe it was like 101.
In about 1 mile, the destination is on your right.
It was just sitting there. I was amazed. That doesn't always happen, but when I feel prompted, that's that, like, listening to the inner voice, listening to the voice of intuition, which I believe everybody can cultivate. So I felt prompted to open my app and check. Now I'm often opening my app and checking, but sometimes for Amazon, I don't have that open, and I actually don't check that often. So when I do, when I'm feeling that prompting to check, that's usually when I see something pretty solid value for my time, or good value for my time. Okay, I'm at the next stop. So the next stop is 2 minutes, 0.7 miles away. And I was saying, one of the things that I love about delivering and driving is that I get to learn so many things while I'm in the process of earning money. The other thing is I get exercise. I get to be out in the fresh air. See? I'm walking. I'm going up an incline. I'm going upstairs. This is exercise. The birds are chirping. I'm stopping in the middle of the street because my trunk was open and I didn't realize it. And one time I was delivering and my door was ajar, slightly open. I thought, oh, it's fine. You know, I can make it to the next stop. I stopped, turned a corner, and the door flew open and packages flew out into the ditch on the side of the road. So I had to turn back around, park my car, go walk up and down the street to retrieve the packages that fell out, make sure I got them all, and go in the ditch because I think something had fallen in there too. So now whenever I hear, this doesn't normally happen, but when I heard that just now, I made sure I stopped immediately to close it, take care of it. Now I'm on to the next stop, which is 6 minutes and 2.7 miles away. I am at the halfway point, by the way. I think I'm like just finished package number 15 and I have 30 packages total, or 31. I wasn't going to record anymore, but I just had to show you all where I'm delivering to next. Oh my goodness. Look at this steep driveway. So what would you do? Would you park your car at the bottom and walk it up? Or would you drive your car? I'm driving my car. You all, look at who's here. There's a kitty. Hi, kitty. You want to say hi to all the people out there? You want to say hi to all the people out there? Hi, cutie. Oh, this means a sign of affection when they want to rub up on you. I've been learning about What a cute kitty, right? Okay. We are at the next drop-off, package number 17. Let's sit it right there. My first apartment of the day says there's a code. So let's see if this works. So I need to center the label and then it'll take a picture and pull up the name. I assumed because their address was in the 300s that they were in building 3, which is in this section. Put the package there, and now I'm on my way to the next stop. Oh, there was a note that said, oh, here it is. All packages must be delivered properly or residents will not receive their packages. So we delivered it properly. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm not yet to stop 20. It's 8:57. This is the point in the package deliveries where I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm ready to not be delivering packages anymore. The stop and go and stop and go and stop and go. Woo, those people who drive for I think it's DPS, the Amazon trucks that you see in the neighborhoods. DSL, no, DPS. Is it DPS? Anyhow, I don't know how they do. I don't know how they do it. I feel like kind of done by the time I hit, before I even get to 20 packages usually. So I don't know how they do it. All right, next stop is 1 minute away. Okay, you all, this is the cutest place. Check it out. The Salty Dog Farm. I love it. The Salty Dog Farm. Everybody who gets deliveries, we really appreciate when you put a box out and make it plain where you like your packages to be left. Thank you. This is the cat route today. This one is, well, this one, oh, okay, hi. Do you want to say hello? You want to say hello to all the YouTube people? I guess not. Hi. Look at that pink nose, you all. Oh, okay. I guess this cat's going to lead the, hello, going to lead the way for me. Hello, hi. Hi. Yes, this is what we're doing. We're putting a package right here. Would you like to say anything? Would you like to say anything to the people out there? What's your name? Yeah, okay. Let's put this right here. Oh, and away she goes, or he goes. I'll be arriving, I'll be arriving at stop 20-something at 9:18, which is 1 minute, 0.5 miles. But I wanted to let you all know that I actually had another block this morning at 3:30 in the morning, and I ended up canceling that. I'm so glad that I did, because then I was able to do some things that I needed to do at home for me. And then when I checked, there was that $100 block in the daylight, not in the freezing cold night, in the warm sunshiny day. So I feel so very blessed and taken care of by, I say source, some might say God, but I just feel so well taken care of by life. And I'm glad to share it with you all out there. Okay, you all, I'm on package number 27, and I parked down there because it's a gravel road and I didn't want to bring my car on this road. I have 4 more packages after this one. It is 9:51 and I still have 4 more packages to go. I think I'm going to go over the block time, but like I said, I started the block a few minutes late, I guess you could call it, because I was sending that letter to Amazon. So I'll arrive at 9:54, 3 minutes, 1 mile away. So I don't know if the house is, so, okay, I turned there and then it's one of these houses up here. I don't see any numbers. You all, I'm like, I've had enough with the package deliveries at this point. Really, I have. Okay, that's dropped off. I have 3 more packages to go. Next stop is 4 minutes. It is 10:09. I will be arriving at the last drop off at 10:11, 2 minutes, 0.6 miles away. And then I will come back and do a recap of the mileage for everybody. Okay, if I were to go home, it would take 35 minutes and 29 miles, and my current mileage is 4916. So I will be adding up what I forgot what the beginning mileage was, but I'll put it up here on the screen. Now I need to decide what I'm doing next. I have a catering order to pick up at 11:47. It is currently 10:15. So I'm taking a moment just to take a breather here after delivering those packages and relax. I'm here by one of the lakes, Old Hickory Lake it is, and I'm watching are those ducks? Or are those whatever these birds are? And like I said, I have a catering order coming up in like a little over an hour that amazingly was just sitting there when I got out of the shower this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a catering order available on a Sunday. Jersey Mike's catering order. Let's see what it is. I'm here at Jersey Mike's and the catering order is not here, so let's see what happens. All right, so I'm over here texting with Zifty. All that green is what I have been writing, letting them know that they don't have the order and they don't know about the order. They weren't given the order. So we're gonna see. I told them, please reach out to Easy Cater and let them know what's going on, because I don't know if they're gonna make the order or not. So we're gonna see what happens. Okay, so update. They are working on the order right now. They were able to get in touch with the manager. They are making it. I think it's like 4 sandwiches, and then as soon as I got it, I'll be heading off. Now, if this was a delivered that order, I would be getting wait pay after 15 minutes of waiting. With Zifty, it's not like that. It's after 30 minutes of waiting. How come it's different? I am 2 minutes and 0.8 miles away from the drop-off. I'll be there at 12:37. I did ask Zifty for waiting pay since it was over 30 minutes. It was about 32 minutes, and they said it's been applied. I haven't checked to see how much it is, but I will come back and let you all know. That was my trumpet sound. Did you like it? This is a school, Curry Ingram Academy. Wow. Doesn't it look like? I've never read Harry Potter, but it kind of has, well, I don't know if it has that. It's not quite as gothic. It's more like Aspen. I don't know. What do you all think? But I have arrived. They did not have the cookies, by the way, so they substituted chips for cookies. Not quite the same, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, I'm gonna call and see where I need to drop this off. Maybe right here.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Nobody is answering. They said bring it to the gym. Does this seem like the gym? It says field house. Let's see. It's so warm. I have my windows open. So I'm calling it a day. I may come out a little bit later, but this is a wrap for this video, for this ride along on Sunday, February, I think it's the 22nd or the 23rd. Maybe it's the 23rd. Oh, I did find out I got $10 for that. What was that? My mind is like, okay, we need to do something else now. We don't want to think about deliveries anymore. So that was Zifty. That Zifty Jersey Mike's order, I got an extra $10. So the total was $40. And then let's see, I did the $100. That's it. That's all I've done for today. I didn't take any other. There were a couple. I went to get some food for myself from the fresh market, and there were a couple of Instacart orders that came through. One for $16 for 6 items, one for $24, and I couldn't. I think it was 8 items. That was gone so fast, and I was standing inside the grocery store, and I still wasn't able to get it. So, and my glasses are crooked. All right, so that's it for today. Thank you all for riding along with me, and as always, I'd love to have you on some more. So please subscribe and like, so that hopefully YouTube will send this out to more people. I don't know if you can hear me because it is a glorious day. I will see you on the next one.